Hello everyone, welcome to SK Defense TV. Today I am going to show now France versus Iran military power comparison 2020. So let's start. Capital: Paris is the capital of France and Tehran is the capital of Iran. Land area: 640,679 square kilometer total area of France and 1,648,195 square kilometer total area of Iran. Global rank: 7 global rank of France and 14 global rank of Iran. Population: France 67 million and Iran 83 million. Active personnel: France 268,000 and Iran 523,000. Reserve personnel: France 183,000 and Iran 350,000. Total military: France 451,000 and Iran 873,000. Paramilitary: France 103,400 and Iran 60,000. Special forces: France 5,600 and Iran 34,000. Nuclear weapons: France 300 and Iran has no nuclear weapons. Main battle tank: France 528 and Iran 2056. Armed fighting vehicles: France 6028 and Iran 4056. Self-prop artillery: France 109 and Iran 570. Field artillery: France 12 and Iran 2088. Rocket projectors: France 13 and Iran 1935. Total aircraft: France 1229 and Iran 509. Fighter aircraft: France 269 and Iran 155. Attack aircraft: France 89 and Iran 23. Multi-role aircraft: France 181 and Iran 36. Tanker: France 18 and Iran 6. Bomber: France and Iran have no bomber. Transport aircraft: France 121 and Iran 62. Total helicopters: France 589 and Iran 100. Attack helicopters: France 62 and Iran 12. Trainer aircraft: France 187 and Iran 94. Anti-aircraft missile system: France 1 and Iran 6. Serviceable airports: France 464 and Iran 319. Total naval assets: France 180 and Iran 398. Supercarrier: France and Iran have no supercarriers. Aircraft carriers: France 1 and Iran has no aircraft carriers. Helicopter carriers: France 3 and Iran has no helicopter carriers. Frigates: France 14 and Iran 7. Destroyers: France 11 and Iran has no destroyers. Corvettes: France has no corvette and Iran 3. Patrol craft: France 17 and Iran 342. Mine warfare craft: France 17 and Iran 8. Submarines, France 9 and Iran 35. Ballistic missile submarines, France 4 and Iran has no ballistic missile submarines. Nuclear attack submarines, France 5 and Iran has no nuclear attack submarines. Attack submarines, France 5 and Iran 3. Defense budget, France 41 billion USD and Iran 19 billion USD. Nominal GDP, France 2.7 trillion USD and Iran 458 billion USD. Purchasing power parity, France 3 trillion USD and Iran 1.4 trillion USD. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel.